Hi guys, and welcome to another totally unnecessary gaming related channel. This is my very first video, but it's the second time that I recorded since, wow, the other one was quite cringy. I was a bit insecure and it came out quite weird, so this is the second time that I'm recording it, and please don't hate too much, it's my first video, come on. Welcome to Geri'sCorner. I am Geri, and please, before commenting on my pronunciation, please keep in mind that I'm not a native speaker, so I will do my best in order to improve my language, and yeah, that's basically it. Don't hate too much about it. Yes, I've wanted to make videos for YouTube for a long time, but I never did because of different reasons. I thought that the quality wasn't good enough, so I bought a very humble camera. I thought the audio was crappy, so I bought the cheapest microphone I could find. I wanted to improve all the things as well, such as lighting and so on, but many people say that the best solution is to actually start making content and get better with what you have, with the gear you have. And with my really humble setup, I hope to make quality content without it depending from my equipment. So here I am, talking to the camera for the very first time, hoping to get better with every video I make. Please support me. Today I wanted to talk to you about something quite controversial. I decided to get a 3DS XL now in 2017, a standard 3DS XL. And there are many options out there that are way better than a standard 3DS XL, but the reason I did is because back in April this year, Persona 5 came out, and that renewed my love for the series, and I had to go out and buy what I had missed. I had my eyes on the 3DS XL limited edition from Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth for a long time, but back in the day I didn't have the money. This particular edition was released back in November the 25th of 2014, so back then I didn't have a part-time job and I was really a standard kid with no job, so I couldn't afford it. But now I have some little spare money that I get from my part-time job, and I decided to finally go out and buy it. By go out and buy it, I actually mean going on eBay and looking for a good deal, and finally I found one. Unfortunately though, it's not either European or American, so I can't play English games on it. I got the Japanese edition, the 3DS LL, and it's region locked. I mean, come on, I will have to mod, well, I actually already modded it, and I'm sorry Nintendo, but there is no other way for me to play my purchased and physical Nintendo 3DS games on the system. So I hope you will forgive me if you see this video, but I don't think that Nintendo would mind that much, since the new console, the Nintendo Switch, is already region free, so they finally understood what is the right thing to do. I mean, the Game Boy was region free, the Game Boy Color was region free, the Game Boy SP was region free, the Nintendo DS was region free, and now you region lock the 3DS? I think Nintendo will prove that. I went through quite some trouble to get this on a good deal. I mean, it's not every day, you know, that you look for a new console, because yeah, I wanted it new. All the used consoles that I saw on eBay were not really in good condition, so I had to go for the new version of the game. And yeah, I actually did the unboxing, but I recorded on the first video I mentioned. It came out weird. So I will be skipping the unboxing for this one. The only thing to mention about it that really caught my attention and pleased me was the thing that they actually included a physical copy of the game. So if you live in Japan and you got this, you had your 3DS LL, you had your game and you were ready to play. But yeah, the AC adapter wasn't included, so maybe if you didn't already have a 3DS, you had to go and buy that separately. But man, is it worth it. I mean, this is, in my opinion, the best looking 3DS limited edition that has ever been out. I already loved the Persona series, but this made me fall in love even deeper. I really don't have any words to describe the design and how much I love it. To tell you how much I like this console, I couldn't even bring myself to open it until the glass screen protectors that I had ordered from Amazon came. So yeah, I waited and waited with this in my hand. I couldn't play it once because my friend who knows how to, mount the consoles wasn't available to help me, and two, I didn't have the screen protector. So by the way, I got these screens from Brotect and it looks like they aren't even there. So if you are looking for a good screen protector for your 3DS XL, LL or new 3DS XL, you should go check them out. I'll leave the link in the description of the video. I wasn't paid at all to sponsor their product or anything, but if you are a collector like me, you know what it means to have a good screen protector on your 3DS, so check them out. They come at an honest price, something like $7 per package, and the quality is actually really good, so have a good bet. Go with the Protect, since the Ori protectors, wow, they are expensive these days. Something that bothers me about living here in Europe is that collecting is a bit harder, especially here in Italy. I live in Italy and retro gaming is, well, you already know, it's expensive, right? But at least in America there are some kind of fixed prices, and you can kind of determine the right price for a game, for a cartridge. You can use price charting or websites like that, but here it doesn't work like that. Before the PlayStation 1 came out, gaming was never really a thing, so the few cartridges that are available today are really expensive. You have to get PAL A cartridges if you have an Italian or an English console from UK, and they have in general high prices. I can't afford the games I had back in the day when I was a kid and I had to live in my hometown when I moved here to Italy, and so yeah, that is the most frustrating thing about living here in Italy. People who have the games or general resellers go way over the top with the prices, so I usually try to look for them on eBay, or if I'm lucky enough, there are some thrift shops, but they are quite rare here, so I have to hope for the best and look on the Italian equivalent to Craigslist that is called Subito, and hope for the better. Now, as I already said, since the launch of Persona 5, my love for the series has come back to life, and I have some videos in mind about the Persona series, and especially for Persona 5. I also made a list of incongruencies about the plot that I really want to share with you, because none of the videos I have looked on YouTube deal with those plot holes. So yeah, I can't wait to bring to you what I noticed and maybe I'm wrong about, or what they actually maybe got wrong with the game. But that's a topic for another video. I hope you will like it. As far as this video goes, this was just a brief introduction to this new channel. I hope that I don't receive too much hate or unjust criticism. I mean, come on, it's my first video and it's not like I started a channel to be famous or something like that. It's just my personal little corner in which I want to talk about my passions and what I love doing. So that's all for today, and I hope to see you again sometime. Yep, that's it. Bye. I forgot to mention that why I followed a script on the first video that came out quite cringy. I didn't have anything in mind for this one, so no scripts or anything to follow really. I'm sorry if it seems a bit improvised.